ACIM Insights Lesson 229. Love, which created me, is what I am. This world was made to make it look as if separation is real. Along with separation appearing real, sin appears real because harm appears to be possible. The images seen through the body's eyes are pretty convincing. Yet today's lesson is telling me that it is all made up, a distortion of my mind. More importantly, God has not let these wild imaginings affect my true identity at all. He has held me sinless in His mind, shielding me from any effect that I might believe the illusions I have made up might have. That is God's grace. Being love, God does not condemn. I am held forever safe in His love. His only judgment is that I remain love, as He created me. Love cannot sin, for love is one, and one gives of itself. Thus I remain innocent. The images of the world my body's eyes show me are lies and deceptions. They are not the truth about me or anyone or anything. It is my job now to loosen and let go of my beliefs in the images of this world. That is forgiveness. As I forgive with the Holy Spirit's help, I am able to look past the images to the face of Christ, which is ever present. Holy Spirit, hold my hand today and shine your light, that I may see the face of Christ wherever I look. Thus will I learn to recognize myself as love created me. I give thanks. Love waits in quiet. My true identity waits in quiet for my return. I return to love by going to that quiet place in my love where love resides. It is always there because love is eternal and cannot leave my mind. In that quiet place, I know that I am safe. In that quiet place is the face of Christ. My job now is to let go of duality. There is only one real world, and in that world lies the face of Christ. The Course tells us, the face of Christ is all there is to see. The song of Christ is all there is to hear. The hand of Christ is all there is to hold. There is no journey but to walk with Him. Today I will practice seeing the face of Christ and remembering that love is what I am. Something happened yesterday that brought to mind an incident that happened years ago. In this incident, someone who loved me acted in an unloving way. The details are not important. Could have been one of any number of incidents. This particular incident just happened to come to mind in a vivid way and so offered an excellent opportunity for forgiveness. I didn't recognize it as such yesterday. When I thought about it, I marveled at how unloving this person acted and how foolish I was to accept his behavior, and how I would never do that again, and how glad I was he was no longer in my life. Well, you get the picture. The memory popped up again as I was doing the lesson, so I took that as a signal to take a closer look at this errant thought. As often these seemingly stray thoughts during meditation are trying to tell me something. Sure enough, this one was trying to get my attention for a reason. As I thought about it, I realized that his actions were governed by what he thought was right at the moment. He had a reason for doing what he did. At that moment in his life, what he did made perfect sense to him. Don't I often act out what I believe to be true and later realize it was just ego after all? Do I deserve to be condemned because I made a mistake? Does he? If it was ego instead of the truth we had mistaken it for, it wasn't even real. Should we be condemned for something that wasn't real? So once again, I see that what I thought my brother did to me didn't happen. It was the distortion of the mind, and Holy Spirit is happy to help me see clearly.